There we go. Hey guys. Oh, we're gonna find out. We have sound going in the right place. No, I don't. I'm gonna fix that. I'm like, oh shit, how do I do that? Right. There we go. So, the I think I've shown this before. The Linux that I'm using does in fact have like a start menu kind of thing, but I have it as a vertical bar on the side of the other monitor, which is not plugged in. But I did set this up so that if I middle mouse click, it basically brings up all the things that would have in its equivalent of a start menu. Right, sound. That's not sound. This is sound. Right, so it's going to want to send a sound out of one of any of these three. Well, not this one. I think it's usually this. You know what? Let's open up this one too, because I think it might be that. We're to find out. Oh, there's. Hey! Nailed it. Yeah. Right. So the Forge obviously is starting up. One, I feel like we're almost done with 9 Souls, so I kind of would kind of like to finish that first. Secondly, I got like 3 hours of sleep last night and woke up at around noon, so I'm not awake enough to do other things. I decided, and also, I think Reshfire posted a couple of Super Metroid map rando seeds, which again, I would like to be more awake to experience this. Although also with the so I put the choose the next rando as a 4-day cooldown, which means only one can be done a week. So that because I worried I didn't want like a backlog of viewer seed kind of things to need to do. So yeah, only one a week. Which yeah, I guess first come first serve. So I need to stop that and then move this. Sound is actually working, and I have lost 0 frames. So that's for those that were here on Wednesday for the, I would say half an hour stream, but realistically it was like a 3-minute stream, which I would do. What even would be randomized in a Mega Man X rando? Like, oh right, and I had to move this right because La Mulana. One second, I changed the size of this. Right, La Mulana needed to be on a different size, so I changed it and then didn't change it back. Yeah, no, I mean, I would try a Mega Man X rando. It's kind of weird because would it just like randomize that like you kill like, I don't know, Chill Penguin and get a heart upgrade, but if you break through the ceiling wall in Flame Mammoth stage, you might get, I don't know, Chameleon Sting instead. Nope, not that. Oh, that's why it looks weird. Actually, I have no idea why it looks... What the hell? Right, what's this other thing I was clicking? The hell are you? Oh! I remember that. Right, I don't need that at all. Let's remove that. That's going to throw off my scaling. I had a display capture from when I had to stream... I had to stream from the streaming computer. I think it's weird because I remember the timer not butting into things. Or chat. So something is wrong. That of course is a reference to Void Stranger, which is a game I will highly recommend at any possible moment. Alright. Oh, okay. I don't know why that works now, but it does. I didn't. I just shrank it and then jiggled the handle, and then I unshrank it, and it's good. Okay. Oh, we don't have a tracker. That's the other thing. Other thing that looks weird. That might have also worked great. Oh, that's why we don't have a tracker. I don't know why it's trying to not... That's not even it. Oh my god. Well, something got jacked up with that. Oh no, having X1 through 3 together, that might make things interesting, because, like, I don't know, what, you get Triad Thunder in X2? Or something? I unironically enjoyed X3. Like, I know it's kind of like the black sheep of the 3 good ones, but, don't at me. I really enjoyed it, but the problem is that you just get Triad Thunder, and that does everything. you just don't need any other weapons. There we go. And I gotta resize this. Oh. Well, I don't know why the window shrank. This might explain why I didn't want to actually draw from that window. There we go. And... close enough. No, this is going to irk me. Great. Everything's according to plan. Alright, that being said, we get to play now. No, so yeah, I'll, my plan is to do the 4-job Fiesta again. I actually kind of technically didn't finish it last year, because of reasons, but I'll be able to finish it this year, and have the money to actually do the donation. Last year at the end is when Bimani passed, and that took, 1, my emotional time, and 2, it was very expensive. to put it lightly. But the less it's dwelled upon, the more I would appreciate that. Move this there. This there. I think we're good. Alright. So this is a new Season 5. I didn't get a chance to read what that means. So we're going to learn together. I think it might be so there's a new, like, ordering thing. It might make it better for me to plan things out if I knew what to expect, but either way. It's a hard mode randomizer. But there's some newfangled thing where areas are layered in accordance to where they are located in the vanilla game. So, like, if you're in Criteria, that'll be the y-axis for Criteria, or the highest most point in the entire map will be Criteria, and then the lowest most point will be Norfair. So and then Wreck Ship will be basically on the same y-axis as Criteria, but a little lower, like that kind of thing. I think it uses that. I honestly don't know. But we're gonna learn together. This is a voyage we get to experience as a group. But anyway, hello everyone, welcome Meru, Code Data, Roosh Guy, Quillsoft, Skytech. We are otherwise getting going. This thing here. Oh yeah, let me make sure, because with the new, all right. I had to update the settings and whatnot, so I wasn't sure if it changed all that too. I didn't bother to check. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! There we go. Now the volume is working. Is this Morph Ball? Hey, look, it's Morph Ball. It's Babby Seed for babies. All right. So I guess first thing we're gonna do is 1, get rid of the mouse cursor. 2, we're gonna save, and then I'm gonna look at the map. All right. Thank you. Streamlined. Oh my god. Where are we going? Oh, we're not getting that yet. Alright, so I guess we're going to blind this for a while, because the map is way off in Narnia. We're not going that way. Oh no. The tracker. There we go. Tracker wasn't acknowledging that I was clicking things. Now it is. It is kind of low. That is here. Actually, let me check to make sure. That is the most volume that I can get out of it. Apart from cranking this up, it seems quiet to me as well. But everything is on the same setting. Also, it might be because we've got a couple of fans running, and the fans be kind of loud. Giant side hoppers? No. Well, we go here now. Wait, no, we don't. I turned up a little bit of just the raw output. Just a little bit, though. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot of options of what I could do. Just because most of the sound options are already the highest. Alright, so this is... Alright. If it's... Okay, I was going to say, if it's power bombs, we can do this. Now, I can't use power bomb and go again. Or... I haven't done this in a while. So, there we go. If you... Oh. I guess I do have to use another one. Oh, no, we're good. So if you... So normally you'd have to double tap down to go into morph ball form. But if you are... If right after you wall jump, you press down once to morph. And what you do is you wall jump at the lowest possible point, immediately morph and you get into that thing. There are a couple of places that utilize that. And we are not going this way. Alright. Actually, the plus side, the thing where I soft block myself is actually a thing we can do. So our logic right now is on point. What's strange about this, though, is that... Oh, we had other options to go through here. Let's just try this. If that had been super missiles... Oh, can't do that. If that had been super missiles, we would not have been able to go that way, because we would have been stuck. Everest? No. Well, this is in fact in logic. Well, I'm still not sure what to think about the placement of these power bombs, just because had they been super missiles, we wouldn't have been able to get out. Alright, well. I don't like that either. Not to mention the time it takes to go through there. More than likely, we need to go through that heated room, which means I need to go in without being partially dead. I mean, we can't go through that hallway. Like, that's perfectly within logic, especially in hard mode. Oh, grats! Yeah. How'd it go? I guess if you finish the first term and you're still in one piece, it ended at least somewhat decent. So this seems to be the more reasonable hallway to run through. I mean, I guess, yeah. Maybe not a doctorate, but you can still get a degree with a C. Now, is this sending us through the other heated room? Just because the other heated room has a bit more of a hallway to it. Also, me getting sent through heated rooms in a rando seed, when does that ever happen? Oh, does it? I haven't seen it. I need to put like some more time into it. It's honestly a very good game. I did the first tower and then it like dumped me out into an area that I'd already been to, because y'all know me, actually, especially in like a Souls-like kind of game where it's just you've got free and open range, but you're limited by whether or not you'll get destroyed if you go in a particular direction. I will go in that direction. Oh my god, really? Oh, we can just go through the ceiling. Right. I'm like, where the hell does it want me to go if it's not through here? Huh. So, again, it's really weird that the power bombs in that place were in logic. Like, obviously, there's not there weren't a whole lot of other options that we had. But the fact remains that had it been super missiles, we wouldn't have been able to get out of that room. Okay, this makes more sense. But again, there's literally no other direction we could have gone. So, obviously that was the correct choice. Nope. Meow. Alright. Do I want to continue this way? This does have more options for things. We obviously can go through that missile door now. I can also well, not even technically. I can kill Spore Spawn. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, well, yeah, we can't go this way. Not because I necessarily think this is the better choice, but just kind of following the logic. I get the feeling that it's go down there, get your super missile tank, and then go back up to the super missile, or go back up to the missile door. Like that just kind of seems right. Oh, plus I can hit up a save point, you know, in case this goes horribly wrong. As it undoubtedly will. Oh yeah, we still have not gotten anything other than just the wolf ball. And not the wrong direction. We are probably going to get progression on this item. That is not progression. Progression will be here. This is our progression item. Obviously. That really doesn't give us progression. It just makes life a lot easier. Now, this has not been activated yet. I don't know. I'm going to go this way just because... Yeah, no. I'm never upset if I see high jump boots. Alright, well, we're not going that way. My answer is that. I knew it wasn't going to be a heated room. That's the only thing I could tell from this one. And I have just enough power bombs. Hey, Len. Welcome. Also, Addy. So we're going to pop through here. Actually, you know what I can do? Just not have to redo that room. So we need to go in there with 3 power bombs. Now here's the other thing. Oh wait, no, we don't have to go through the egg room. I don't know, we good. Nailed it. I mean, not like I need that reserve tank. You know, unless it throws me through the baby Metroid room. And then feed out into a heated room. And you know it wants to. You just know it's just waiting to do that. Oh, nailed it. Right, high jump boots. Makes it a little tricky. No, I'm good. We do have the wherewithal to do that, just not right now. Oh, this is a much better option. Oh, and a Brinstar as well, which is... Hey, remember that thing I said it was going to make me do? Except for I won't. Door, Blizz. Jesus Christ. You know... Let's wait on that. Hey, Sabrina. Welcome. This has a decent likelihood to just be a single room with an item. And actually, it's probably going to be an energy recharge. Which is fine, because I do need one. I mean, a bored kid is probably pretty apt to take a nap immediately. Thankfully. So we are going to get an item at the end of this, and it's going to bring us ever closer to that map. Do we care about the item? Not really. I mean, I will eventually, but not now. Whoops. My experience with rando seeds. Oh, a heated room. We'll just have to get to the other end of the heated room. And do another heated room. Okay. Cool, then on the other end of the seat. Nope. 3 heated rooms strewn together. I do not see a world where I care enough about that missile tank, honestly. It is also shaping up. Actually, what were other options this way? Yeah. I mean, we could go through the heated area, but nah. Well, honestly, it's probably just check out the other things in criteria, or the criteria. Vanilla Metroid is here. Yeah. Our 3rd pair of high jump boot. Really? We're gonna jump so high. Mayru and I, among our things we did today, we went to Buc-ee's. So I have Buc-ee's coffee. I love Buc-ee's coffee. Oh yeah, right, we need another power bomb. Because of course we do. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna... Well, oh yeah, we actually, these always give power bombs. So... Alternatively, I was just gonna go up and go through the heater room up at the top, but... We don't need to do that now. This kind of has its own closed space, so... He's got his own custom shoot. This just continues to disappoint me. Well, we don't... Oh, it's a water save point, so we know what that's gonna be. Have expected, yeah. I was like, oh shit, am I out of missiles? Because... So we can go through there. Oh, if I had the missiles, missiles one-shot these things. Yeah, there's an item, energy tank, which is fine. The fact that we have high jump boots means that we can, in fact, continue through the room to our left. Which I think is another closed space? No. Okay. I thought that also kind of was walled off from the rest of the world. It's not. Oh. Oh my god. For a scene that's given me a total of, at this point, 4 items. It sure is expecting that I have a lot of power bombs. And Spacer. Oh my god. This early in the seed, Spacer's fine. It's like, what's the least useful thing I can get right now? And it's that. I am. I think exclamation point wizard. It's the clip for that. Oh, not that way. Alright, where's the, If I had to venture guess, the one right below us is the wreck ship Addict. Attic. Which is... where we're gonna go now, I guess. Or it's a couple of... There are a couple of rooms that could fit there, but if it's a single room popped into that, I'm pretty sure that... Oh. Am I soft lock? I'm... Right, because there's nothing to kill. So this is going to be one of those seats. Like, I don't know how to plan for seats like this, where it's like you get one pack of an ammo, and like every room needs some form of that ammo to pass through, and there's no respawn, like no refill. Like, I feel this is the direction we want to go. We just currently don't have enough ammo to actually do it in one fell swoop. I guess the way you would do it is know about it in advance. Kill the things that give you the things. And then go along your way. I want to go that way. I mean, I guess the plus side is that we know which direction to not go. Actually, no, I don't think we're going through heated rooms. But I'm down here anyway, why not? Almost. And this was also... Okay, great. Just use all the ammo everywhere. Oh, yeah, right. I guess I didn't need the recharge. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh man, thought I had that time. I did not. So how am I going about this? Right, I'm gonna check. I mean, I still want Spazer. Said no one ever. Oh my god. There we go. Every room is just gonna take all our ammo. Because this way now they're just gonna give me health. But... if they want to give me power bombs, that'd be sweet. So I think this is gonna be wreck ship attic. Oh, even better. I think attic is like, I don't remember if it's 5 or 6 blocks wide. Actually, where do I want to go from here? Definitely down here. It's probably gonna bring us to the map. Nope, nailed it. I mean, I just want to get the map. Fuck those missiles. Well. If nothing else, I get to die and come back. Alright. Okay, so this is definitely... Alright, so we're going over there and getting those things. Wow, and that's actually really convenient. We have both Dragon and Ridley right there. Those are first map. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we got this just fine. Don't care about... Okay. So we're basically just gonna retrace our steps. I don't drop down in here. So do I need... No, I don't need... Right? I don't need super missiles to get over there? No, we're good. But I will need... at least one power bomb. Whoops. At least I damage boosted all the way over there. While accidentally hitting speed up. One of these days I'll get used to having the PS5 controller shoulder buttons being that close together. Oh my god. And then I guess I'll grab these missiles. Sure. Should get it. Yes. Now we have 3 items we're gonna get out of here. I think we're just straight up going over here. Oh no, we are. Ooh. Actually, no, we're not. Because I forgot to take that into account. Oops. Oopsie doodle. So, we actually aren't getting a goddamn thing down here. And I fucked up. About that. Actually, there's nothing down here at all. So... that's not where we go. Interesting. Oh, but they, so yeah, we don't need any of that at all. I guess we're going... oh no. So, one of 2 options. One, we were actually going, through the wreck ship entrance all along. Or... we're going through the heated room, but that kind of sucks. Whatever. So here we are back here for like the 4th time. and not because I've died. I guess soft locking myself for being out of ammo because every goddamn hallway needs a power bomb. That's a great question. I think it probably wants me to go... like, my expectation is that we're supposed to grab this and then go into the, like, the wreck ship entrance. Alternatively, I mean, we could keep going off to the left and hope that it's not a dead end. You know, of just heated rooms. Or we could go fight Spore Spawn. I mean, it's not like, oh, we could have done that the whole time, but, like, that was as reasonable an option as going down the missile door hallway. So, I mean, we could go fight Spore Spawn. Nah. Oh, I should have gotten some power bombs off of those, but whatever. I will take that, thank you. So now I just gotta hope we don't need power bombs on the other end of this hallway. So we have 2 doors. We also know that, one, I'm gonna need to turn high jump boots off. Makes this a lot easier. I beg your pardon. Maybe I should have killed the fish in case it gives me a power bomb. For, you know, undoubtedly, both doors at the end of this is gonna require power bombs. Let's check this one, and wow, not a power bomb door. Amazing. I guess in the strictest sense, I can make it through there. And power bomb. Wow. Alright. Oh, okay. So what this does is this means that whole thing that I went over to, you know, the landing site and whatnot, is in fact a thing we can do now. And get a collection of items. None of these are heated rooms? Let me see. We will need to go through a heated room. Oh, but very briefly. Yeah, it should be fine. It's fine. I probably should have used the reserve tank before entering into the heated room. I did not do that. We'll be good with that. Close up? Are you here to inform me that I was dying? That I did start late. We were doing a variety of things, which culminated with going to Buc-ee's. So I had Buc-ee's for dinner. I got their coffee. It's good coffee. Right. But I still need power bombs. Granted, I only need one, but these also have a very low to not great chance of giving me power bombs. This just might be the best option we have. Again, the theme of the seed is you just need more ammo than we're going to give you to get through every wall that you'll need to go through. So they can one-shot these with bombs? Nope. So we're going to be here for a bit. These do have a higher likelihood of giving bombs. We only need one. A pack is going to give two. And Rashkavar, continuing month 3 of the 12 months given by Final Fantasy Len. So far, so good, because the internet hasn't died. Or at least Twitch's connection. So far, the seed, you're just coming in. The theme of the seed is you only get one pack of missiles and one pack of power bombs, and every door in every room needs them to open them up. So I've soft locked myself a couple of times. It's been the theme. Actually, it's really mean. But so the thing is, we just got bombs. So spawn into a room that had morph bomb. Actually, we don't even need. Oops. We don't even need the full power bombs because we just got bombs, which will get us through some of the things. So start off in an item room, just immediately get morph ball, and then had to do a YOLO room check where it's like it had to be power bombs or else you were soft locked kind of deal. But it was. No, I did consider doing that, but I got like 3 hours of sleep last night and I woke up at noon. So I'm not awake enough to do a difficult or weird seat. Yeah. No, these are just actually it's Community Race Season 5 is the setting, and I don't know what it does differently. I'm suspecting that it's using the new depths mapping thing where like criteria will be the highest point and they're just kind of stacked in accordance to where they're located in the original map. Just to give you a rough approximation of, you know, where you'll be heading. Yeah, this had a 90% chance of being weird or difficult, as opposed to the viewer posted seed, which has a 100% chance of being weird or difficult. No, so far, so the thing with this seed so far is that it's kind of like, it's definitely a weird start because it was, here's one pack of power bombs that you'll need to use in every room to traverse it. Like the first many of our doors were power bomb doors, and then missile doors. I don't know, like, I watch, like, I do enjoy, like, especially, you know, doing other things, like, sort of background noise, but not really background noise. I like watching Oats and Goats do, like, his, when he just runs random seeds, just kind of get an idea, it's like, oh, I should maybe, you know, for ideas of, you know, you see these things, to how to think it through for, you know, following logic and whatnot. And, like, I see seeds and I'm like, I don't know if it's just, it's his experience and expertise that, you know, lets him route it, or he just doesn't get the just dumb bullshit that I do. Like, again, I don't see any amount of skill and finesse letting you go through a seed where it gives you one pack of power bombs, and then, like, you need 3 of them to get through this room, and then hope that you don't need them on the other side. Like, you go to a room where you don't need additional power bombs. And then it turns out, yes, you need another power bomb. Well, I guess that's not it, or go in with more than 3 power bombs. Like, there's certain following the logic, and there's certain just, like, the game mechanics don't really pan out for you kind of thing. I still have not practiced the fast bomb jumping in a while, so I'm just doing the bomb jumping that I learned when I was 8 years old. And I've never felt any reason to learn other. Well, I've tried. It's either I can do it correct or I can take forever. So we are going to get 3 items out of this. I'm pretty sure I can just do this with high jump boots. Oh, and then everything else. Well, that works. So now the seed is just done. And then we just jump into here. I mean... No. I mean, it can go that way, but I mean, we'd be rooting through this in the same way. So I need to drop down the other end. Oh, right, you're dropping this one. I was like, am I just gonna... I guess I could have just wiggled down to the other side. Good enough. I mean, I guess I could just... there, that. Wrong missiles. And we get... I mean... Sure. Right, and yeah, we have high jump boots and space, or gravity suit. There's nothing preventing me from going through here apart from, you know, the Evrise hitting me. Every time. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. or just get stuck on the side. So there's the thing. Do I care enough about screw attack at this point? I kind of do. But really don't. It is, yeah. And it's not like Gravity Suit gives us a wide range of directions to go. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna drop down the left side because we're gonna get an item that way anyway, and I'll just gauge if I care. I mean, this could give us Charger Plasma. It could give us both of those things, actually. So is this just to be one of the seeds that's like the, you know, draw a circle, then draw really? Well, this just makes everything I did so much easier. Yeah, this is going to be one of the seeds where it's, yeah, draw a circle, add a triangle, then draw the rest of the fucking owl. Okay. I guess we're going to go back and get screw attack, because at this point, it's just free. Also, this energy tank. Yeah, so this is a seed where the first beginning part is just really stupid. And then it just hands you the rest of the seed. We already know where, for those of you that missed the beginning, Dragon and Ridley are basically neighbors to Mother Brain. Dragon might be required, because Dragon... do I care about something at the end of this? No. The thing with... Oh, we're going to pass it anyway. The thing with Dragon is that Dragon is our direct pathway into Norfair, which has a decent likelihood of being required. We've got a lot of other places we can go that may or may not just be holding Phantoon and Kraid, and we're good. And now we got both suits. These things will hit us for like, what, 3 damage, was it? I'll have to bump into something and remind myself. Yes. I guess it only works on plasma beam. You shoot enemies and then run through their iframes. Oh my god. Almost in. And then you just do this, and you're good the whole way through. So, not that I would have had any reason to suspect that going the other way would have just made that part free, and trying to go that part free. You know, it made more sense to, you know, try to route going that way and then snagging the other room on the way out. I think it's just one of these is a missile, one of them is, actually this might be relevant. Especially if it's a super missile tank, because we need those. I mean, where was this the first half hour of the seed? It's not in my inventory, that's where. No. Going through the spring ball, this spring ball room is certainly easy with what we have. Not worth the time and effort for a single missile tank. I think it's done here. I think. Let me check on that. Like, we really couldn't. I mean, I guess we could take out Dragon now, but why? Especially if this is using the depths routing thing. That means that as opposed to go in the opposite direction where we can go through like G4 room and stuff like that. Will lead us to 2 areas of criteria and wreck ship. So there's a 2/3 chance that oh my god, we just get Phantom going right, going this way. Right? There's, I mean, energy tanks. I actually I'll probably just want to pick the one up that's above us, and then we're good. Yeah. Oh, I'll pick up both of them, because, yeah, we can go through the acid dragon jumpy room. Landing site power bombs is probably the official name of it. Something like that. And then, right, the series of heated rooms that we did see, those just led to, like, a missile tank. I think that was it. So, we'll just leave out of the ceiling. So not that we're going to be in a comfortable position, but at this point we're just collecting items to kill Mother Brain. Or more accurately, collecting items to kill Ridley. Hey. Right. Not that way. That way. Yeah. Right, do I care about anything else in here? Not enough to travel. Right, this is, I guess what good. Vanilla plasma beam room. After, well, wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heated rooms. Now, if I'd gone through the rising acid one, we would have gone to the worst room in the game. Suffice to say, I wouldn't have made it. Okay, so if this is mapping the way that I think it is, this is another possible direction that I could have gone earlier. I just opted not to. Watch it. Well, at this point, we know it wouldn't have gotten me any suits. So even though this was certainly a possibility, I think I made a good call. I mean, another super missile tank, perfectly fine. I don't know the layout. I think this is going to eventually double shot and wreck ship. Sure, we'll go this way, why not? Actually, going up probably would bring us to the map. Right? Right. Yeah, let's just do that. In one way or another. This is a way. It's just gonna directly bring us. Yeah, more or less. I was gonna say that'd be really funny if the top of this was. Like if the map was, through that door off to the left, because then Phantom could have very likely been here. Okay, well this isn't gonna bring us to the map, but it will get us 2 things I kind of don't care about. So that has value. Okay, so we know this isn't gonna bring us to the map, because it would have been the other ways. So we're gonna go this way, then I'm gonna assume it's gonna bring us to the wreck ship. That is not what that is. So this is a whole lot of a dead end up here. Yikes. I mean, this might route up to it. We'll find out in a moment. You know, I'm good. Good not doing that, thank you. You know, there's a fair likelihood I wouldn't, actually. High likelihood of sound blocking myself in there. Knowing me, a very high likelihood. Okay, well, we get a free item out of this. Sure. Yeah, we'll just do this. Oh, I think that actually that just straight up connects us to Batu. Yeah. And yeah, sure. All right, game, we're good. We're good on E-tanks now. You can stop giving me this, unless you expect me to lose the gravity suit. Oh, are we fighting? Hey! All right, so this is where Phantoon is. Now we just need to find Kraid and out about a dozen more super missile packs. Okay. And oh, this place. No, I would kind of prefer to. Oh, that's evil. Okay, well, we're going all the way down to the bottom of there. But we are going to get Phantom. I mean, that's a thing we need to do anyway. Oops. Oh, no, we're going this way. Nope. Fine. Fuck it. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've played Super Metroid. I gotta remember. Well, we're not Fast Phantom. We are Slow Phantom. Halfway decent job. Alright, not a Fast Phantom. Slow, slow. Oh boy. Really? Dude? Sure. Any amount of. Alright, well, we got a fast Phantoon, you know, when I'm not paying attention. Makes sense. Oh, no, actually, really good I didn't hit with that. Nowhere near as close as I thought. There we go. Sure, there. Pretty sure I just need one more. You know, from the last time I tried to hit it.
We might have an invader.
Here, 1 second.
Nope, you came over here. You're getting captured.
Here we go. Oh, I have a cat. Stream call an account of cat. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Ember comes by at some point. He's been he got his medicine the other day, so he's his skin is a little less irritated, so he's much more wanting to be close to people. Dimber, however,
You can just hang right here. Look at this sweetheart. Oh, he's a very sweet boy.
He likes chin scratches. It sadly is. Oh, here, maybe I can. There we go. Let's tilt that down a little more.
Look at him being a very nice cat.
So for those that have not met him before, this is Timber. This is Dell's cat. We kind of all collectively enjoy all of the cats, but Cheddar is Miru's, Ember is mine, and Timber is Dell's. All of our cats have come from the same shelter. Different times, but actually Miru got Cheddar from the shelter about a month or 3 before I got Bimani. Cat butt. Gotta unplug the keyboard lest you wanna. Actually, he's not quite like Bimani, who used like rolling on the keyboard, but he will step all over it. He's also trying to attack the microphone. If you're hearing sounds, that's him.
Can I help you, sir? Are we done? Are you done today? Would you like to be on my lap? Or are you just gonna... Okay, bye.
Alright, so... Oh, I guess I could have continued that way. For whatever the hell that is over there. What should we charge me? Oh! Okay. Alright, so well, here's the thing. I think at this point, it's, I mean, sort of kind of suck. I mean, we'll probably get another serious thing. I was like, it's feasible to finish, like, if we get Charge Beam, we're good. Which do I want to go? Yeah. So solid chance I'm just going to revert out of this. I'm going to see what this is at Gold Chozo, just for information. If it's Charge Beam, I'll route around for it. If it's literally anything else, I don't care. Anything else is just not worth getting. Yeah. Oh, well. I will need that to Zebetite skip, because I haven't learned it yet. Actually, I should probably take the time to learn, like, the Speed Booster one. Well, that's a little... Oh my god. A little iffier in map random, just because you have a decent chance of not having enough of a runway. Alright, so we are... Sure, we'll check this one first. We're on the hunt for Kraid. It's not Kraid. Yeah, I'll just go for the map. Now, alright, so either it is in fact the depth setting for the map, or I just it's a complete coincidence that things have to be laid out in a way that are the depth setting. Yeah. I really just want that. So this one, I would like to, 1, know where Kraid is, and 2, know where Criteria is. Because at this point, there's a good chance Kraid is there too. Kraid could also be in Norfair, which means that we would just kill Dragon and then just go into Norfair. But we would know that we need to go there in advance. Every door takes regular Jesus Christ. Every door takes regular shots. This is not the map. Oh, game, you're gonna tease me with the goddamn map. I get the feeling we're gonna get the map, and I'm just gonna revert save. Sure. Wait, hold on. No. No. Oh my god. And then, which direction am I going? Particular reason? Yeah, probably. This is the layout. We're probably taking this and then a series of hallways that takes us over to the map. It's looking like. Hey, we found Crate. All right, good. Go mode. Oh, right. Really? We're doing this now? Alright. This map better be worth it. Oh. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna find out. Interesting, okay. Do I care to poop? I mean... No. No. I do like, though, how the seat is, a lot of possibility of me just saving somewhere, going to a place, and then just reverting save. Like, it's not like I came down here, got an item, and then I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna haul all the way back out. Like, it's just, nope, go to the end of the hallway, get a map, we're done. Everything sucks. Teleport back. Now this will get us an item. Actually, this might even give us another super pack. And if it's charge beam, great. That is... not that. Okay. At least it can be super assist. Nice. And then, are we done, or is there another item that I care about? Just criteria. Okay. Hey, grapple beams and things. I'm still debating if I want to go back and get the ice beam. Actually, with our lack of charge beam and only 15 super missiles. Probably not. Which one is this one? Oh. Right, this one. I don't remember what's up the elevator, I just remember I don't care about it. Go this way. Just immediately into... just immediately into crate. Let's grab whatever the hell this is. Okay. I mean... yeah. Oh, and if I remember correctly, I think... I'll also do this in case there's, you know, a waste of time. I think we can... I want to say there's at least a major item somewhere that we haven't picked up or we haven't even seen, so we can kind of just infer. We know that's Ice Beam. Okay, because we got one over there, which is either Charge Beam, Plasma Beam, X-Ray, or Spring Ball. Which means One item I need, one item that'd be nice, and then 2 items that would just do absolutely nothing. I would like the map. This will likely bring us the closest to the map. Watch me be wrong. Did I make the right choice? I did! Oh my god. Wow. I do that sometimes. Damn. And no crade, but what a tiny criteria. And uniform plaid with the G50. How does he even track that accurately? Oh, it could be 2 items. Watch this be both X-ray and spring ball. Okay. I mean, what sucks is that it's just good enough where I don't want to revert, but just useless enough where I feel bad for not reverting. And then, I mean, literally just a bunch of missiles. Which honestly would not be a terrible idea. I don't really feel like soft locking myself. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's the time I would save by not having to run back here would pale in comparison to the time I'll save by having wave and plasma. And at this point, a reasonable likelihood that I'll also just go and get ice. Now, we know where ice is, but not only would I have to kill Gold Chorizo, but I would also have to go a bit of a way. We would have speed booster, which we might need at some point. We did see the there's down at Torian? It was early on, the speed booster full of crickets hallway thing. That's in lower north, or that's in upper north. But I think we get the map for that area, and we know that's not really worth it. See in a moment. Also, is this even random? Oh, it's just the alternative way to get into Brinstar, which, I mean, we're gonna be going that way, but I don't think it's particularly helpful. Meow. I don't know, at this point it might be worth it, because we're not... Oh, this really sucks. So that, the 50-50 chance, that is either Spring Ball, which I don't want, or Charge Beam, which would finish the scene. There's the sucky part. Alright, alright, so here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go down, hit up the save point right below Gold Chorizo. I'm going to then kill Gold Chorizo from the normal side, or from like the way we can get it normally. So that, and I then hopefully the item at the top of the room is another super tank, and then we will basically just route the whole way through with an already dead Gold Chorizo to get the ice beam. That sounds decent. Just because... Oh well. Actually, there's no way that I soft lock myself against Gold Chorizo. Just because I can just farm ammo off them. Alright, well, I don't care about that. We're below the threshold where, you know, of regular missiles, where he'll just do nothing but this. call him a dick and he'll give you services. No reason not to grab that because we're already here. Hey look, a bunch of Zubas. How did that happen? Just literally run this whole way. Ice Beam will save enough time to make this worth it. Hopefully the Zoom Missile and... I mean, well, things we know to be true. If the item that's all the way on the east end of here is not, or is Spring Ball, then we know that Charge Beam is in Norfair. You know, this is close enough. I might as well just nab this missile. As a tank. No reason not to. Oh my god. Low enough on ammo anyway. Oh. It's the brief period of time I was not in screw attack summers. Oops. I remember looking where that goes. Actually, do I care about that? I do not. Okay. And then just don't fuck up. And nail it. Alright, so now 50-50 chance that we're gonna get Spring Ball. The thing is, with the amount of ammo we don't have, I say we kind of have to take this gamble, because otherwise, continuing just and assuming that, you know, if we go all the way down to Brinstar, and we get Spring Ball, then we're going to lose a lot of time just running back here. Meanwhile, we'll just check this out. If it's not the thing, we're not going back to the side of the map anyway. Wait, do I? Right. Been a hot minute. Here's the other thing. I'm pretty sure we could have gotten this at the very beginning of the seed. Oh. Oh. No, yeah. Alright, you gave it 3 minutes. I actually got the hard part, it was just the lock part I wasn't landing. And I believe I remember how we're going for this. Oh, I guess it's the other thing. I never bothered to kill. Wow. Okay. Never killed Spore Spawn, which. Oh my god. I also never went up this elevator, which wouldn't have really changed anything, because you have to go through the acid room, and then you have to shine spark, because otherwise the heater room at the top is just a one-way gate. So there was at one point in time when I thought that I might need to go kill Spore Spawn, and the answer was no, I did not. No, whoops. You know, at this point, slightly faster. Alright. I think Or do I? Oh. Looks like either one lead there. Oh yeah, the one above that is the post-screw attack Red Rippers, which would be good if I really needed super missiles, but we're kind of good. Oh, is it gonna be vanilla room? Oh my god, it's not even random. We got easy mode for this shit. Alright, so is 50-50 gamble, and it is actually worth. Aw, yeah. Alright, so we're actually in go mode now. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is, I mean, it's not much of a difference to just both. Oh my god. Ridley and Dragon are both just right next to Mother Brain, so killing Dragon is just our entryway into Norfair, where we know Kraid to be hiding. Right, and this is where we need the speed booster. It has been a while since I've been here. We're going... Got it. I mean, at this point, there's no reason to just not go hit up this landing site. Kill Ridley, and then use that as a routing method to go kill Dragon. Almost got it that time. Morph and then unmorph right around where you need to be. Because otherwise you'd fall through that platform. Oh yeah, we killed, we've killed a boss. Whoops. Hopefully there's a power up, or super... Not that thing, hopefully it's super missile, which it's not. Hello, I would like some super missiles, please. Alright, good night, Lynn. Thank you for coming. It'll be fine, we've saved recently. Oh. 2, 3. Oh, man. 9. Phase 2. Is it? Oh, this is gonna throw him off. Oh well. Going out Eldritch with that tail. I think it's time to get grabbed our Dragon Daddy. We good? Looks like it. Hey, we'll never know. Good one. Need at least one super missile. I can only imagine every wall we're gonna get into will need super missile to open it up. Oh my god. It's a good thing I got a super missile. Oh wait, no, I actually do want to just... drop down through. Great. Jesus Christ. Game, I didn't seriously want to have every door need... I mean, I guess I could have used regular missiles on that last door. I should get more, just to be sure. Well, at least they were giving me nothing but this, so... I mean, honestly, though, at this point, with Charge Wave, Ice, and Plasma, I could have just... Oh, good luck, Odata. Game, I'm good on power bombs. You can just not. Alright, that's why I can't do Spike Suit, because it would involve me having to do Horizontal Shine Spark convincingly. Whoops. Now, we know for a fact... Okay, good, the map is reasonably close. Huh, oh my god, it's coming true. We're actually... okay. I was wondering where we were going to find this room. So we need a bunch of missiles. So we just need to kill Kraid and we're done. We're done. Oh my god, if I never... Right, we never went to Meridia either, so... I know this kind of pans out. Alright, we're just leaving and going to Meridia. Kraid is in Meridia. I forgot Meridia was a thing. So I guess it's just kind of luck that... We needed to go to... Actually, what... I'm trying to think if I got anything... necessary out of doing like a plasma and I think speed booster, neither of which we need. They're just worth having. At this point, keep as many super missiles as I can. Uh-huh. Maybe this is just Kraid right here and we're good. Oh. The seed is now. Where's Kraid? And Kraid was up there the whole time. And there's Spring Ball that we won't be getting. Well, thankfully, it's a pretty straightforward pathway to just get to Kraid. But also, fuck the seed for putting Kraid this way. Basically, 2 pathways. Oh my god. Sure. Game teases me so. Fun work update. They're rolling out a new AI hub, and those of us in the night crew, because they like us and we do a good job. We've been informed that although it's this kind of gamified, like you get X amount of points for, I don't know, trying to sell AI to your coworkers. But it's also like you get this many points for running a search through Google Gemini. But we on the night team have been told in no uncertain terms that, sure, there's like a ranking thing to be like, oh, this is how you rank on points of your AI usage to other people. It's also going to be used as a benchmark for who to fire. So we in the night crew just have like our nightly meetings where we basically just make a meeting and then talk about how bullshit the whole AI thing is, and then just run a single search through Gemini and list that as being like, look, we used the AI. Don't fire us. But we were told this in advance. Meanwhile, the day crew, I guess, may be told this later. We don't know. Oh my god, why can I not short charge today? I guess I won't be short charging today. Yeah, we just leave the way we came in. Cool. So, I guess the best we can tell is, CEOs spent a lot of money on this AI integration thing, and they don't want to lose money, so they've got to show, like, look how much our employees use it, look how many points they have in the thing. Meanwhile, well, we get points in mostly just talking about how just awful the AI is, but it's like, I don't really, to be honest, I've never actually really used like ChatGPT or anything with my own usage. So I have really no benchmark of, oh, this is what it's like when it works properly. But so far my experience is, there's very little usage for, like, in my position of what I do at my job. Like, there's, like, I see being used by, like, if they're working through an issue and they're like working with engineering and they might need to run like, oh, you write me a SQL script to perform this task, which really dangerous if you want the AI to write you what you can only assume is a correct script for SQL. Wait, why am I going this way? Right, not. Seems kind of dangerous to rely on AI to write you an accurate script that, you know, won't destroy an entire database for, you know, LAPD's record system. But what do I know? But so for the night crew, our job is largely things are broken, we need to fix now, and it's largely calling upon our collective just expertise and experience to be able to, you know, resolve these issues quickly and without having to wake up any man. So most of the time it'd be like a full system outage, and we'll fix it within an hour just because we're good at our job. So what I've been doing for our you know, appeasing the corporate overlords and using the AI for once a day is just asking it questions that we already know the answer to. And it's funny how, one, how long it takes for it to give us an answer, and two, how 80 to 90% accurate it is. And the 10% that it's not accurate, Could damage assist. It's like, oh, it is not selling us on this thing. So that's fun. I'm sure there's use for AI in our corporate environment. They're not doing a very good job selling it to us. It's fun. I need to turn on screw tag. I may or may not turn on screw attack. Actually, we need... I know it's 60 super missiles, and I think it's halved on this? I think we're good. Yeah. I want to say it follows how many reserve tanks you have. Either way. It's good. So this actually would have been a really good seed if it weren't for the fact that the beginning was kind of awful. So, I know it's really quick. Okay. 50-minute escape. I mean, 50 seconds. Minutes are much longer than seconds. 40-second escape. That was my first. Actually, I was going to originally think 45. I'm like, that's a little too long. Oh, apparently chat died at some point. Just started reloading. So there we go. Yeah, no, that's the thing. So, but here's what I do, because the other thing is, I mean, you can probably see like what I'm searching for on the Google Gemini, so it can, you know, if they need to check like, am I actually using it, they can go back and see what I'm searching. So I'm like, part of me wants to ask like snarky questions like, how many gallons of water did it take to answer this question? It's kind of meta. But no, like, again, I'm asking it like questions that I already know the answer to, so that I can recoil in horror as it gives me a slightly wrong answer. Like, I asked, well, what's the recommended reboot schedule? What's Microsoft's recommended reboot schedule on servers? And it answered back with 30 days, which is mostly true. Mostly. It's 30 days for all of our servers, except for our database servers. Because rebooting them too much might damage them. So it's 90 days, which is also an official Microsoft thing. Though. So it's not like we just made up a new rule. Like it's, no, that's what the thing is. So like, oh. Meanwhile, if I'm not mistaken, didn't cite its sources. Which, you know, I just assume it's pulling it from like a Reddit post from a decade ago and spit out an answer and called it a day. Yeah, what sources indeed? No, like what sources that it might have. I did not see any sources listed. It just spat out an answer. Half of which was just kind of flavor text. that provided no relevant information to the question I asked. But yeah, it's really just they need to show like, look, our AI usage is up 40% over last month. Look how great it is that we invest in the AI. Meanwhile, all of our AI usage is just us shitting on it, finding bullshit things to do with it because it's not actually helpful to us at all. Like, it's probably helpful to somebody in some department, not us in ours. Like, it's as I've often posted, like, early on when they had like in our ticketing system they had like the AI would write the resolution notes, which I'm sure is helpful to somebody. However, the resolution notes it would add in would be like technically correct, but not really. Or it would just like, it wouldn't actually put the resolution, it would just copy in whatever notes it felt like from the ticket, which might be like that a call was received. It's like, yeah, no shit. That's why we made a ticket. Yeah. So, and I mean, the kind of the feeling that I get from it is, so when I moved out to Japan, when I moved out to Japan, one of the things they told me, like, really early on is, like, it's almost vital to get a smartphone so that you have a mapping system. You have a GPS, you got a mapping system, which is very easy to get lost in Japan. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I'd actually never owned a smartphone. So my first smartphone, I got a Galaxy S3 when I moved out to Japan. I never really, I mean, it was useful enough that I'm glad I did get one. Like, I had enough use for it, but I rarely use the map. Because Japan has a really good, like, one, there's not a lot of space to get lost in. And two, like, nearly every road, like, every cross street would have, like, in both Japanese and English, no less, of, like, you come up to a crossroad and there'd be a big sign thing of, like, this goes this way and these others go this way. So it's like, as long as I know where you are and which direction you're heading in, and, like if I was, wanting to head south, and I'm, like, at a crossroads, and, one is going in Noheji, which is in the center part of Aomori, and one is going to Hachinohe, which is in the southern part, and I'm heading to Iwate, which is in the south. Like, Hachinohe is on the way to Iwate, so I want to go that way. Yeah, like, I mean, again, I had numerous other, valuable uses for having a smartphone, not the least of which being Line and Cookie Run. But for the mapping that I was told to be basically vital. Also the fact that I could doubled as an MP3 player that I could just plug into my car audio. That was also very useful. No, not that button. Oh, right, we go with this one. Yeah. Oh, but so the kind of thing with AI is I kind of feel like it's like that, where it's enabling people that, or like it's kind of a tool that people are using to kind of replace skills that they already had, rather than just cultivating those skills. So like, cool, you can have it write you a code program, but if you don't understand the foundations of the code, you probably don't know how to troubleshoot the thing, or you probably will, like, again, I'm not very good at programming. That's why I don't do it. If I want to, like, here's the thing. Like, I have a couple of, like, ideas that I had for, like, chat scripting. Yeah, but I mean, I kind of feel in the same way that, like, the way people are using AI now are, like, replacing innate human skills, or just skills that they could, have and cultivate, and thus, allowing those skills to decay. Kind of similar to, I mean, there's a lot of people that just rely on a GPS system for their mapping, rather than, doing, like, I'm here and I'm heading east. There's the sun. That's east. I'm probably going that way. Oh, neat. Was it a coding thing? Like, again, I'm sure there's valuable usage for it for somebody somewhere, every experience that I've had with AI in any sort is it just does a shittier version of something I could have done myself in less time. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, if you, a skilled program, like, and again, I mean, you have more experience and understanding of. I'm going by third party, hearing people say this about their own experiences, that like, it's good if they're writing like code that's just repeated multiple times, and if it like mundane, like they don't need to plan it out, it's just a lot of busy work typing or copying pasting parts of a script. Yeah, like, if, like, I taught myself BASIC and Visual Basic when I was in middle school, high school, kind of that era, so, like, I understand the concepts of programming. I'm just really bad at it. I'm very much a structural engineering kind of mindset to it, rather than, like, a adept architect kind of thing. So, like, I'll write a program. It's not going to be pretty. It's probably going to use like 3 times the amount of lines it should probably be using. But I don't do a whole lot of it. Yeah, and then I taught myself Java in college. I taught myself not a lot of. I started learning Python a couple of years ago. I just didn't have enough practical use for it. Like, I could run through tutorials, but like, I couldn't think of anything that I would need to use it for, so I just really wasn't practicing it. And then I took some C# classes in college. Oh, yeah, that's the thing too, yeah. Right, you understanding, not only being, intimately familiar with the coding that went into it, but also the, understanding the foundations enough to know what to change. Yeah. That's kind of the impression that I get, is that it'll make you the program, but like, again, I don't really use AI for anything. I can only imagine AI coding doesn't come with like comments, which, like, my experience, like the very minimal amount that I need to edit in for my my Linux usage. Love seeing comments, because I know what the hell I'm looking at. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. But, no, so this happened a while ago, and I remember recounting the story. So my stepmother is a consultant for Pearson, the testing. If you've been to any, been to an American school, and probably any school, and they've done Scantron sheets, I'm pretty sure Pearson does those. By the way, she's a consultant for that, but I know I've told this story, but I'll recount it. The higher-ups were like, why would we pay for human translators when we can just have the AI translate it for us? Like, just give the AI this English and say, tell us this in another language, and then spit that out in a language. Cool, great. We don't have to pay a human. Cool. But my stepmother's like, one, the morality, of firing people because you're replacing them with what might not be doing a good job, but also is it even accurate? So she sent me their original English, and then the Japanese translation done by their human the translator they pay for, and then another one that they just ran it through ChatGPT. Human one, great, perfectly fine, wonderful. ChatGPT one was just all over the map with honorifics. So there'd be some parts where it's just like addressing the customer in like a very familiar, like we've been buddies all our life kind of way. Some like street slang, and then in other parts was using, I forget It's tenno something. It's a level of honorific that is only used by the emperor to address their subjects in the court. It is never used anywhere else. And it was using it in this, like, addressing their customers document, which in Japanese society, if you're the business seller, your customer gets higher honorific. You speak in humble language to your customer. So the ChatGPT being on equal level, no, that's insulting. ChatGPT talking to them like they're the emperor, tantamount to saying "fuck you." Like, it was laughably bad. So I just sent that back to my stepmom. She's like, "Yep, that's what the human said. I'm glad we have a second opinion on this." I can only imagine. It was like a year ago. I can only imagine. It's probably gotten better at understanding the nuances of human language, but probably not. The nuances of Japanese are a little tricky. Honestly, that's probably the hardest part of Japanese. Like, the language, like, everything is spelled the way it sounds. Just a little bit of, being able to tell whether or not it's an EA or an EA, whether or not it's, your house or you're saying no. Kazoku versus Kaizoku. So, little sound cues that, change, pirate versus your family. Little sound cues. But for the most part, it's a pretty simple language to pick up. But the nuances of the honorifics are what'll get you. Anyway, so yeah, in a nutshell, my brief experience using AI is I'm now obligated to do it in some fashion to save my job. I don't need to actually use it because it doesn't help me at all. It, in fact, wastes my goddamn time. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go, woo! Oh, yeah. So we'll come back for that. But I mean, the nice thing is that we've been... I can only imagine they are not gonna vet. So, like, they've kind of set it up in a way that, like, oh, here's the leaderboard for who has the most AI points. And it's like, I'm only gonna game the system enough to be like, yep, look, I sure do love that AI, golly gee, but not to be anywhere near enough to the top where they're like, maybe we should check how much he's actually using the AI, like, just pose a single question to Google Gemini every day, and then not even bother reading the response. Is my experience thus far. Alright, actually, I didn't even bother... Okay, the map's right there. So we've got some options. I think probably the most straightforward is just bomb jump up here and get over the map. It is possible to do the wall jump to get up there. It's just very difficult without high jump boots. Oh my god. Speaking of things that are very difficult with without high jump boots, meet timing boots. Here we go. It sounds like our... This sounds a little delayed. Maybe... So, you basically, in order to do this without high jump boots, you have to basically wall jump from a very, like, it's, I think, a specific pixel. And you'll make the jump. Oh, it's surprising how much the delay in audio is throwing me off of this. Jesus Christ. Heated room. I mean, I guess on the plus side, we know that that's very unlikely to bring me to the map. Oh, nailed it! Alright, well, speaking of jumps that suck. Oh my god. it's gonna be one of these seats again. Meanwhile, yeah, I think it's entirely possible that I could just. All right, okay, so there's, I mean, technically two directions. Oh, all right. Well, the answer was just go down here first. I'll take this out. Interesting. Do I care what's up? I mean, I kind of do. I mostly just want to get the map right now. But the other thing with the AI is my original college goal was I wanted to translate video games. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Like, game translation actually used to make pretty good money doing that. Like, you didn't get a lot of glory, but game translators, you know, made, I think even back when I was looking in like the early 2000s, was still I think like 80,000 a year, which is just kind of your average entry level game translation. I'm glad I didn't, because I'd be out of a job right now. Meanwhile, I'm actually approaching 10 years working at Motorola, and I know for a fact that if they do decide to fold our department for, you know, whatever reason, one, I've got a really good rapport with a number of our customers where I could probably just get hired as an on-site. Might not even need to actually physically be on-site. But in addition to that, they probably would just get me to another department in Motorola if I wanted it. And hopefully this gravity suit like we did in the last seat. Right. Well, hold on, let me have these. Alright, so we got a choice to make. Actually, if we drop through, would probably dump us out. Actually, probably would dump us out in one of the Everide rooms that would kill me. So we'll go this way to get the map. Very likely what it is if we get that and then just hightail it back the other way and then drop through that. Oh. Alright, well, I mean, this does get us the map. I can reasonably get out of here. Hopefully this does not require a power bomb. I could hit up the save point of the ship, but at this point the map is going to tell me whether or not I really need to care about staying here for now. Right. And we get... Okay, so there is an item down there. Oh, interesting. We only can get out that way. Which might still be a problem, actually. Actually, at this point, what it probably is... I mean, I could backtrack through there, but honestly, what it... Oh, did I not? God damn it. I thought I saved before coming up here. Okay, so this isn't going to save as much time as I thought, but we're going to want to dip in there. So, well, one, we're going to have to go down here. We're going to have to get this spring ball. Then get the super... Oh, wait. I don't need... Actually, I don't even think I could get through the water room there with, you know, reasonable amounts of sanity. So I mean, this Oh, wait, no, I could do... What was off in this direction? Actually, it's probably what we're doing. We're getting the super missiles there to go over there to get these. I should probably... Yeah. One of those is... Maybe charge beam? Oh, I love because I didn't save here after coming up from the bottom. Oh my god. Getting to re-practice the bomb jump. The sound delay really throws me off. So all we're doing is running the super missiles, and then... it's... No, it's actually not too much of a risk. We're gonna have a missile tank. One missile, one super missile tank. Probably fine for Crocomire. Probably. Scrub this and then immediately just go back where we came from. I suppose the safe thing would be to save again. That's more effort than... Oh, how do you guys not move? I guess I sped past them on the game. Right. So if I fail this jump and fall, we'll just save. Whatever. Nailed it. Alright. We'll just save. Because this winner option, we have one of two options. There's one to just go down to the bottom and go through the green door, which goes to Brinstar, yeah. Which is likely like a good thing. Or I can use that to go off to the right up here to get a couple of primary items. Oh my god. A couple of months I was in a bit of a downer mood and I really didn't feel like playing anything else. I was like, oh, I'll just fire up a map random, play that, that'll be fine. And I got a scene where it started me in this room and I had to go up this way, and after like 10 minutes of just failing in this, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything, and I just remained being sad. The rando gods knew that I just wanted something chill and just to relax, and it's like, nope, fuck you. So this probably is fun. Oh, shit. So I'm gonna try this again, but not suck. This will, I think, always give us a big energy after it gives me a super suck. I'm pretty sure it always gives a big energy if you're full on super resistance. So I'll save state because I mean we can easily get through the vanilla screw attack route. It takes a bit of finesse, which again 3 hours of sleep. I woke up at noon. I normally wake up at 5. Actually, what I may or may not do, I may or may not just grab another bit of coffee. I actually did, because I usually make a whole pot of coffee and I drink half of it at the beginning of the stream, and then I keep the other half for the next day. But I had a coffee and a half at Buc-ee's. And that's it. Alright, so this doesn't help us. I mean, I could do some crazy shit with Crocomire, but unlikely to need that. And then that up there is... Well, one, I'm going to want to be at full health before we do that. So I kind of need that to be another Super Missile tank, and then we'll sort of have a breezy time on Crocomire. Now, here's the other thing. So if it's a Super Missile tank, I mean, even if it's just a Power Bomb tank, one, actually, that might be required. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Crocomire, with the amount of ammo we have on this, is kind of grody. Not a fan. Nothing on the other end. No. And then that leads into the it's an upper Norfair room leading into the lava room that has the double items in the end. I don't want these missiles. Nailed it. And I don't believe there were any other health pickups that we could have gotten along. You know, at this point, fuck it. I'll farm those on the way in. It takes 25 shots to kill these basic beam. Oops. So this is risky because I need, I need anim. Alright. Whoops. So we'll see what this is. And it is... Actually, that is good. Except I'm gonna die. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Nope, definitely. That's why I saved it here. Alright. Well... We know they'll be good going this way. So this is probably logically expected. Actually, I'll just save over here because why not? It just sucks. Beginning charging this early is very good because one, it guarantees we'll be able to go through Crocomire. Also, we get our power bombs out of it, which, although we do have regular bombs, power bombs still very likely to be needed at some point. I think it's just 3 regular missiles to kill the space pirates. I don't know, or we just, so I need to have all of my health. I kind of need that, so I'm just gonna, there's no world where we don't leave charging. If I remember correctly, 1 missile is worth 5 shots. Oh, no, that one makes sense, because, right. I guess 8 shots. Or maybe 10, actually. Conversion rates. If I was faster and better at getting through heating rooms, I probably wouldn't need to kill all these. I just face tank through them. Alright, so Again, I'm safe stating, because fuck me if I do any of that again. Oh. And that's exactly why. I guess doing the pseudo screw attack kind of works great for this. I don't. Again, I don't remember what the exchange rate is on logical expectations of getting through rooms like that. Heated room time frame. Like I think on normal, it expects that you can get through heated rooms with at least half the amount of health that you're expected to have in that game. But at this point, I mean, it might be expecting that we get another energy tank out of Brinstar, but no. And these also don't hit particularly hard, but I don't remember how much on no suits. I don't feel like testing. I know it's 3 with both suits. So it's probably like 10. So we're just gonna do this the safe way. Like that. Nailed And that's why I save state. Okay. The fuck was that bullshit? I was pretty sure you could pseudo screw attack through those things. The answer is apparently no. Today I learned. Oh my god. I'm gonna do that again where I don't have to listen to the siren the whole time. I don't know why I took the time to grab that. I'll use more health picking it up than I gained from grabbing it. I remember there was a seat I did at one point where I had to go through here, but I had no north bar. So you had a really tough time avoiding it. Oh, I guess I do have this. Actually, it's probably a good idea to use that here. Just get missiles. If you can... Oh wait, why am I doing this? We can just farm the whole thing over here. Just... don't touch anything. Oh my god. What did I say? Nailed it. Alright. Save stating again, because this can... go sideways real fast. With charge beams. Probably fine. actually don't remember the timing of it. Charge beam with nothing else. Oh, that's actually super isn't it? Okay. Just a little bit of a different amount of movement. Just have to plan for it. Oh, grapple beam actually might be, because you can't really make it across here with no suits and this amount of health. Okay. So, I mean, charge beam is like a super convenience item. Like, you don't need it to finish the seed, but it's more or less required to finish the seed. So we got that. Oh, whoops. We don't have a gravity suit. That's for monsters. We got that. Hey, we got a bingo. Nice. And with that, we're good. Is there any reason to go anywhere else other than... I guess in the strictest sense, we can get that item, which is... Actually, here's the crazy thing. There is no reason to come back here. Like, apart from the escape. There's really no reason to come back here. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to save. We're going to see what that item is. Just so I know. Watch it be like X-ray scope we don't care about. And then just not bother to come back for. Actually, what I'm doing, I just do this. Right this way. Right, right, it's a bit of an ask to do it without high jumps. So we'll just go into Brent Star, we find it. We just know that there is at least one major item that's there. It could be two if the king fucking hates me. Oh. Well, this is a good room to enter into. Where is our map? We'll go this way. Long hallway. Kinda is, actually. Hey. Okay. Oh, good. That's the other thing we got. We got power bombs. That's the other thing we got by going the way that I did. Which means if this is logical, oh my god. There's logical progression up here. Actually, there's a solid chance this is where Phantom is. Okay. Not required. Very nice. How do I go through this? Oh, we're probably getting the Phantom. I'm assuming, though, we're gonna have a reasonable way to get out of here. So I won't save. But we'll come back to this later. Plus, we're gonna get an item. Maybe the gravity suit. Even better. Not really. So it's not guaranteed, but it's kind of, Actually, I could have checked the save point, because if it's... So this point, if it's not Phantoon here, it's pretty weird coincidence. We have a map station and a save point. Because the save point connected would be deactivated. As a map. Wait. Did I already... Oh, Phantoon's down there. Also, this is going to be the ice beam approach? No. Interesting. I was like, how's this configured? Okay. Like, because this is basically a one-way gate to get down there. So we've got enough tools where it's probably fine. Not fine at all. Okay. Okay, good. I'm like, I didn't save after getting Crocomire. Right, because I was gonna go check what that item is. But... Oh, really funky that we got both Wave and Spacer down here. Right. So, the nice thing is that it looks like this is the logical progression, because we have to come down here one way or another. But we don't fully go... Oh, we're not gonna get Spacer, but we're gonna get Wave Beam. Wait a minute, so this would have to be a single room. Or that, okay. Because the room to our right is the Phantoon room. Do I want to fight Phantoon that we have? Not particularly. I'll blind these other rooms and see what we get. Alright. This is going to be another really straightforward escape. We're just going to go up. And we're at the landing site. Is this a closed space? Kind of. What room is that? We'll come back and check that out. Because we're kind of going to be going that way anyway. Well, doesn't really help us in Phantom. It's more or less nice to have. Oof. No. Actually, yeah, why not? Save a little bit of time since we're last safe. I am not a huge fan of... Oh, okay, I was like, what room would be here? Right, because this has to bring us to... I mean, we can't get this anyway, because it's right. Let's fight Phantom. Okay. So we're gonna get the map that we know. Well, I mean, no. Actually, we're gonna get the map that's gonna tell us we need to go down there. So I mean, I could fight Phantoon right now. But it'll be a bit of an ask. One pack of missiles. I'm gonna be coming back this way anyway. So we're just gonna continue to blind these. So I really don't feel like fighting Phantom with one pack of missiles. Alright, good to know. Actually, you know what? Sure. Might bring us to an area where we can get the map with relative ease. Or it'll just keep us in Brinstar's. God damn it. Yeah. Because there's also a fairly decent likelihood that we get nothing out of here. So I gotta backtrack all the way back to the last save point. Oh my god. This could be missiles. Good. Literally doubling our count of missiles. It is possible for me to get up there with what we have. I would have to jump in and springbolt jump. But I'm most likely to just die. So I'm good with the missile tank. We go that way. Nope. Alright, where does that connect to so I don't go that way? Oh, okay. It's one of those save rooms. And another heated room. Shotgun. Rando loves giving me heated rooms when I've got like very little health and no parties. Most of them layered one after another, so if I ran to the other end of that one, probably another heated room. Let's go get the map and then I'll know. I can also check this way. Alright. And then we'll grab... Doesn't matter what this is. Yeah. Well, we have the... This is the amount of super missiles we had at the end of the last seed. I think. Maybe only 15? I don't think we got 20. Yeah. I will save, because I'm totally confident. I will again recount the one seed that I had where it gave me at the start, like I had to, like it logically required that I had to do this. Kill Phantoon with one super missile tank and the plasma beam. That was it. I did not like that seed. Or this is Ninja Pirates. It's like, what the hell was that? Wait, I think... Oh, there's a solid chance that's Ridley. So I think, yeah, that's one of two rooms that will fit there. So, well, here's the thing. Well, I mean, we gotta kill Phantom. Actually, what's very likely the case is it's probably going through that heated room down at the bottom, leads us to where we need to go. So there's really no other way to go. Here it is. There's a reserve tank, which is very unfortunate, because it's gonna be kind of low balling out of health. Oh, no, actually, we can go farm. I will feel much better about my prospects having all of the health. I was like, I can save here. No, I can't. The save room isn't activated. Oh. watch it not be fan-tuned. I'll be very confused. So, again, 3 hours of sleep. Woke up 13 hours ago. I'm going to save state, because this is going to be a thing. Alright, well, not fast food. Mid-fit. Not good. Wow, double fast. Nice. I would like my missiles back, though. Please, thank you. Now I would like my health back. Also. That was a good dollar. Oh, right. Spin jumping in place with moonwalk on is kind of weird. How is it going? There's probably only one missile left to kill him. Yeah. One power bomb. Right, I can't drop that way. Yeah, gotta go this way. And I kinda... One, I'm glad I got that missile tank. That would definitely been doable, honestly, with... I mean, especially given the one Doppler that I, really nailed. Actually got tremendous value out of that missile tank. Alright, so I'm guessing the heated room at the very bottom is probably safe on the other end and where we want to go. Kind of. Oh, at this point, I'm gonna strongly assume that that's Varia's suit. Because every other direction is complete nonsense. Without Varia's suit. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, actually, I'm glad I checked, because I would have gone the wrong direction. I would have gone up. Not that I would have gone very far. I would have not taken this elevator first. Though I would have hit Wasteland and be like, nope. And then it is all the way at the bottom of here, if I remember my map skills from 10 seconds ago. Again, I'm going to really strongly assume. And that's why I safe stated here. Right, it's one missile, but not one wave beam. Cool. Alright, thanks. I'm really glad I learned how to moonfall. What's funny is the actual skill of doing the moonfall is really easy to learn. The biggest challenge is just learning to play the game with moonwalk on. After like 30 years of not. It's really disorienting. Alright, so these... I'm gonna save state here, because, again, fuck it. Right, but starting with more momentum really helps in the road. I did not have momentum. Also, I didn't take time to look at the entirety of Brinstar, but it's really big. Oh, and it's a bit of a hub. Hell yeah. Actually, it is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Turian and then Radius down there. Okay. Okay, so this must be depths, because Criteria's above this, and then Turian. Everything else is... connected to it.
And Timber's back.
So I'm going to very strongly assume this is Varia. That is not Varia suit.
You want a beer? What now?
Return of Cat. So here's the thing, what do we do with high jump boots? Because, oh. Alright, we can do that now. So this isn't logic. I just don't like it. He likes cheese wheels. For those of you new to the stream, Cat will always disrupt the stream. Cheddar likes jumping in my lap, but usually like really early in the morning, and usually as a stepping stone to get on the windowsill. Cheddar loves me, but mostly as either a step stool or as someone that gives her treats. And that's about it. Basically as far as my allegiance with her, or her allegiances with me lie.
Do you have a lantern?
So we save stated. This is probably fine. I can probably get enough momentum to make this work. You're getting a fine view of cat butt. Not safe for Twitch. Oh. That didn't land exactly there, but landed hard enough on my thigh to not be comfortable. Cats. I mean, cats. Right. So, yeah, honestly, I think that this is just sending us back to the, because we do the, I didn't think... Actually, I don't need to save there. I didn't think hard mode expected... water escape? Oh, we have spring ball. That absolutely. Okay. That's why. Spring ball and high jump. That's what's sending us back to here. And that's probably getting us Varia, because otherwise I have no idea where the hell else is sending us. This is going to be another one of the seeds where it's, you know, draw the circle, draw a triangle, draw the rest of the fucking owl. Because we're going here. We're going back and forth to eventually just give us the suit, which then gives us access to everything else in this goddamn seed. If I feel like it, I will go back and get Spazer, but... This is another one where it's a single item location, or it shows a single item location, but there's like 2 on that node, so we might get 2. Actually, that's what happened last seed. It was what? Varia suit and space jump. I'm trying to think. Like it could be any other item and an energy tank, but I don't think that actually does it for us. Because the areas that the heated rooms that it's expecting us to go through without the Varia suit would way too long to do that with, at this point, effectively 3 energy tanks. So I'm just gonna say this is Varia suit and call it a day. You can do this without Spring Ball. Spring Ball just makes it a lot easier. Never mind. Oh, Space Jump does it. Alright. Alright, so we got a missile tank, so this has to be Varia. Nailed it. Right? Yeah, okay. Like... If it's not Varia, I literally don't know where else it's expecting me to go. Oh my. Yeah, we'll just do that one. I'll grab this other missile tank, because why not? Okay. It's not to send us in one of 2 directions. None of them being this. Okay, we're not going through Wasteland, because that's not good. Actually, Wasteland is our... No, Wasteland is our escape point? Oh, if we go to Torian, which I might just want to check that. Right, because what that does is it makes sense. The only reason we're going back is because Mother Brain's there. Good enough reason for me. I will get an Omni collection thing. Thank you. And what I might do in a minute or 2 is run and get a Omni. Lack of sleep. I'm sleepy. Oh yeah, I guess it's, in the last seed there was a room that had roughly that configuration. I was trying to think it could fit in a spot. I guess that could have also been it. Along with attic. It was neither of those things. It was, I think, parlor. Do I cover this way? Not particularly. I guess we... Oh, if this was a, Save the Animals seed. It'd be pretty easy, because there's the palm trees right there. I guess this is... Yeah, I guess this could have been an alternative way? No, because there really wasn't a reasonable way to get back out from here with the starting equipment. Yeah, so you had to dip into the room next to us, grab the super missile, and then leave where you came from. Yeah, Dem Aliens is scary. They got probes and shit. Right, we got fire. I was like, where the hell are we going? Right, we're just literally going down there. I'm gonna check the Torian thing on the side, which is... there might be a thing there. We know Raid is in... Brenstar. That we'll be going to. Otherwise... That's Mother Brain. This was... Oh, this is a Ninja Pirates room, which... I guess was feasible before. Not that I would have wanted to. I mean, I probably have enough misses either way. Oh. Alright. This is probably doable, especially... considering we've got grapple. Maybe not anymore. Weird. Hey, can I? Technically, I can get up and out of here. You know, rather than seeing if I've got enough health, I'll just redo this. Alright. Nailed it. Yeah, we'll just 60. I'm not racing anyone. I would like to finish the seed in a reasonable time. So we just don't do anything here. We just wait for, ideally, I gotta go from right to left. Hey. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. That's why I say so. Oh, we're about to get another cat. No. Ember came by and decided his skills are needed elsewhere. Timing is weird without high numbers, or without gravity. This might not work, actually. No. Well, we'll both die. So I would need to do the quick kill. Which begs the question, do I care? Kinda do. This timing is just weird without gravity suit. Right, we gonna... Alright. Well, I've never seen that before. I discovered a new way to not do this correctly. Whatever the hell that was. Oh. Alright, well, we'll just stay here, why not? Hey. And then Dragon just never flew in. Weird. Dragon's like, fuck this shit, he's killing himself. I guess doing it from there is too close, which sucks, because At this point, I've saved no time. Why is it doing damage? Alright, we'll try that again, but I'll be over here. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm not entirely sure I have enough of a way to actually do... Oh, actually, I can do it with spring ball. I can do double spring ball jump, but I don't think that's in logic and hard mode. And 2, I'm good. There's also a thing you can do by doing the grapple and then bouncing up, but it's kind of a thing. So we'll try this way. And also, I think it's easier without high jump boots. We're gonna find out really fast. Oh, actually, I might need to do... I might need to actually spring ball into the door to maintain the momentum. Nope, almost. This is most definitely not in logic, but I'm committed to this now. Nope. No, I guess I could just... I don't even really need to... I might be able to just... No, because that's going to clip into the gap. Hi. Thanks. Alright. I think I do need this way. Alright. No! Alright. I haven't done this in a long time. That's not gonna be the case. No, I don't think he's double spring wall jump. So there's a couple ways to get up here, none of which are in logic. That one I've done like once before, and it's... No, yeah, at one point I did a reverse ball sword. So you have to get out of there with that method, because you do that and then you go fight Faintu. Yeah. Alright, so well, after wasting the last 20 minutes... I mean, again, the way this seed is laying out is, we're probably in go mode right now, we just have to find all the bosses. Definitely in go mode. Do I kill... No, we're just up at the bottom. And then I might as well grab space roll. Oh, thanks. Might as well grab space roll in this neck of the woods. Meow. Meow. We might have to go back to Torian. Either way, we'll have to go back through the hellscape known as Wasteland. Nope. Oh yeah, we don't have gravity. Oops. Let me get this again. It is a space laser. I remember in high school, in physics, we learned about all the ZERs. Like, laser is, light amplification, something. It's an acronym. And then, like, masers for microwave. This is the same thing, but with microwaves. And I was proposed to, I'd say professor. Well, he was a doctor of physics, but he just taught at our high school. So, professor, basically. But Spacer was, and he's like, that doesn't exist. And he was very curious, and he was like, this is around the time that I was, actually, that may or may not. I've told the story about how I used to bring either my Super Nintendo or my PlayStation, and I would just patch it into the TVs at school, in between, you know, when classes were done, but I'm waiting for, like, a swim team meet or something. Thank you, yes. But you can have other things that are acers. Just, you know, not light. This will be fun. We have gunpowder. But that might have been why I started bringing my Super Nintendo and PlayStation to school, was because he wanted to see what I meant by Spacer. He was just curious to see what it was. Not to mention, you know, Spacer was with the Z. So it's stimulation emission radiation. Oh, right, we do in fact have that. So there's really only one item that we can get down here that would suck. I mean, I guess Screw Attack would be kind of meh, but also kind of okay. We have a higher likelihood of getting something that's of value. Sure. I did go out of my way to get that Lassie. And then we will be coming through here at some point in the future to get the hell out of here. But that is not a not a thing we're doing right now. I'm doing the lazy way. Actually, where do I want to go through to get out of here? Oh, I guess... No, I would have to go through that. Yeah, we're gonna just do this. We're kind of done here. I feel like I want to go to Wrecked Ship first. Yeah, actually, if anything, we'll do Wrecked Ship because it's going to be a smaller space, in theory. And then probably take Toilet down to Meridia. Probably on our way out of Meridia when we're heading back up here to go to Torian / finish up the siege. Go and kill Kraid. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's not do that. There are correct ways to go through this room. That is not one of them. Oh, remember the last scene where I was just kind of like zooming through these and looking really good? I'm just tired. It's not looking good at all. Just bumping into shit. I can probably save. Do I? Actually, I do want to go up to the top one because the room to the next of us would be. I mean, we could go through it with Ice Beam. It's an amount of effort that I really don't need to put into it right now. When I could just go this way and not have to worry about it. Oh, man. There we go. And I don't remember what's off to the right, just that it's probably not worth my time. Oh, this is a choice of layout. Cool, well, as long as it's just... I mean, any and all map is going to be just fair game, because we don't have to kill... We already killed Phantom. And... Alright. No, not that button. it's not gonna be worth it. Is that even possible? Yes. Oh, no, no, that is speed booster locked all the way over the side. I mean, if we get speed booster, great. So we have 5 items, and there's a solid likelihood those are going to be worth it. We just go up. Yes. Oh, hold on. Oh, weird. They look like they're connected, but they're actually completely 2 different places. I think we can get out of the precious room by just a single high jump spring ball, but I'll take this one first just because it's the most reasonable. So we're looking ideally at a gravity suit first, and then probably speed booster next. Speed booster would actually unlock whatever the hell's off to the eastern end of this area. That's in Samus Returns. Actually, they added it in Dread as well. Come to think of it, there is a Dread randomizer, isn't there? I would have to get a ROM of Dread, though. Also, you would think that, unless, have they, like, patched in a randomizer into Dread? Come to think of it. You'd think they would. I would buy that as DLC. Yeah, we gotta go this way. I'm gonna save state because this can go really wrong really fast. I mean, I could just keep... I guess we'll just kill them. There we go. Reminds me when I was a kid, I had, my mom had found or gotten from someone from somewhere, it was a Stormtrooper figurine, but I was convinced it was Samus, because I like Samus more. It had karate chop action. So, well, that's good. Well, that'll get us whatever the hell's over there. I think we can get into the precious room? Or at the very least, we can get the other 2 items out of here. Which, still have a reasonable likelihood of actually being worth it. I'm also gonna go this way and get this energy tank. It's probably an energy tank. It could be a reserve tank for, you know, the ultimate fuck you. Alright, cool. Now, in this seed, contrary to the last one, that's actually really smooth, it's panning out to be like, go this really long-ass direction and get a single item. Not really progression. Go this other long-ass... Like, going through this room with what we have on us is not great. Yeah, they're just gonna chunk me for 1. It's fine. I don't feel like... Take a minute and a half to kill them all. I don't even think I'm exaggerating. Yeah, it's like a lot less than 10 shots to kill these. Actually, even better. Man. It's 1 missile. At least I can Crystal Flash. And then I just... Yeah, it's a really unfortunate configuration of rooms. You know? Oh, actually those do kind of pan out. Yeah. Again, I'll save state, because this can go very wrong very fast. Right. Oh, also weird, if we went through the... Okay, so the, pre-boss moon, speed booster room would dump us out to the right of here and get a missile tank, which... Nah, I'm good. Is the egg room? Oh, no, this is the one. I think we're just dropping to the bottom of here. I mean, I could save. Oh, I kind of would like to actually get whatever the hell this is. This is also one of our alternative exits, but I don't know, we don't really need to leave this way. Leaving the other way gets us... I mean, worst case scenario, X-ray and screw attack. Anything else is still pretty solid, actually. Oh. I was not expecting the Billy Mazer. You know... Actually, I'm in a save state. We did save right there. I would save again, because this, like most other rooms in this area, can't go very wrong very fast. Going through a series of rooms that normally seeds would send me through with no Varia seed. Like, twice as many energy tanks. Oh, actually, there's another 2 items down here, too. It's probably not 2 major items. Alright. The best item in this room is a Sucrose. Yeah, unfortunately, we oh no, we haven't found Baltroid in the seed. No, we just kind of stumbled out of it in the last one. We've already killed Dragon, right? Uh-huh. We already killed Phantoon, so we already killed both of the bosses that can be removed. Oops. Oh. Right, I knew this was this room. Uh-oh. So we don't need to go that way. I don't need X-ray scope. We just go up and down and all around? Oh, so yeah, we've got... Alright, so we have the... We've got the bad ending. Then we're gonna end the stream. Oh my god. So these guys will maybe one-shot me. Close enough. Oh, alright. Wait, it's danger going the other way. I'm not gonna bother going back and picking up health. So I'm more likely to bump into shit. Actually, you know, that's a good idea, honestly. Otherwise, I'm just gonna farm these guys. Good call. Lame. One of the upright rooms. Oh. Right. This is... It's reasonable to get back out of here, though. And if not... Right, because I'm not 100% on if we can get through the Precious Room. We're gonna find out. So again, I mean, worst case scenario, we get screw attack. Actually, in which case we get screw attack, and then I just revert save. I think we're good. I think we're good not doing that. There's a couple ways to do this, but I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, so I think this is doable. Now, one of the methods that I know how to get through this room is by jumping in from a dry room, which is not an option we currently have. Oh yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense that... I guess in this case, it's kind of building off of the fact that it's in Samus 2, Metroid 2. Okay, actually that was a much smoother spring ball jump than I thought it'd be, and it's this gravity. No, okay. I mean, I did say I would just revert, but to be frankly honest, it's not too much of an ask to get out from here. Yes. So, well, this sucks. I just want, we're just looking for Ridley. That's where we're at right now. I mean, if we got plasma, that'd be great, but we've got charge. We've got a sufficient amount of missiles. Going that way doesn't do anything? No, it just brings me to an energy restore. That doesn't really do anything afterwards. Yeah, he's quite the screwball. Ball. And then so on Wednesday, we're back with, I feel like we're reaching the end of 9 Souls. We're really not finishing it, but we are progressing nicely. Right, we actually are in a new area. Okay, right. Gravity when you have high jump but no... Sandfalls when you have high jump but no gravity is weird. Alright, so we'll... Oh, none of that really... Alright, well, we're just leaving. So that'll be on Wednesday. Assumedly, Twitch will be solid and operational like it has been today. So for those who missed it on Wednesday, for some reason I kept, like, my internet everywhere else is totally fine, but, like, OBS just kept having to reconnect with Twitch all the time. And that was no bueno. Yeah, we're good on health, though. I'm going to... Right. Oh, can I? Oh, no, right. It's through the power thing. It's not through the... I was going to say... Oh, can I just do this? No, that's the... Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No, You can only come up through the toilet. I think somebody said that there was like Amazon Web Service was having trouble. Right. So we're going to Meridian. Alright, because obviously we passed through this room and I was just like, didn't bother going down the elevator because I was heading for the map and then that just sent me off in other directions. We could grab things, but at this point, I mostly just want to find where the hell Ridley is. And ideally also the other two items were missing. Nailed it. Well, grapple beam is essential now. I was gonna say, isn't Mines of Moria roguelike? I would hope it has a randomizer. Why? I might be thinking of like, I'm mostly thinking of like. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of like the old ASCII, like actual rogue. And that's why I saved it. Oh, I'm usually really good at this. Damn. Thanks, Dan. Alright. First try. I do not trust this seed to not just give me a whole bunch of super missile doors. Or, I don't know, more marine gates to fly over. You know, we'll go with that. It's fine. In which case, I don't think I've heard it. I might have seen it at some point. Because I'm again thinking of, old, like, Larn and other old school, like, actual, like, OG roguelike, Dungeon Crawlers. Alright, well, I'm glad I have the screw attack. This would have taken at least twice as long. Oh my god, I was kidding about having nothing, but... Ooh, so is this doable? This is, okay. This is probably logic. Meanwhile, I could have just gone the other way and saved me a lot of anguish. Oh well. Oof. Alright, well, there's Ridley. There was a... And there is... Okay, so... Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't take that elevator. That is... It's a big area with a single missile tank. Yeah, I mean, thankfully we got through to. So actually, we'll see, I mean... Actually, I kind of... Oh, no, actually, we can, with speed booster we can get through. So actually, we ideally that's just gravity suit. No, ideally that's plasma. Right? We don't need gravity suit, but plasma will just make things faster. Because with everything else, I've got the wherewithal to navigate shit without gravity suit. Really? Oh. That's not Spring Ball, it just starts with an S. No. This is a true fact that we have learned today. Right, we're doing the upper left exit out of here. So there's a couple of ways to do this. That is not one of them. There we go. Oh, we are going through that. Well, I'll save while we're here. And sorry, what's this from? Oh, that goes up the toilet. Okay. I was like, so we got a really long vertical tunnel right to the left of us, but that's not the toilet. The toilet leads out of the top of out of here. That guy hell out of here. So I want to see plasma beam. That would make life much easier. Good. I'm also going to need a couple of... Actually, we'll just dip off to the side here and grab these energy tanks. Good times. We need a couple more tanks. I guess technically no. I would just have to use the reserve tank in the middle. I would have to, I mean, for the last seed, I no-hit fought Mother Brain, so it's perfectly fine, but, yeah. We're here. It's fine. It's fine, this is fine. Right, this is, yeah, this room. The room that I was thinking of. Everyone knew that I knew that it was this room. Cusco's poison. Poison specifically designed for Cusco. I'm just gonna vaguely remembering the map. I'm sure I remember this one. I think it's just the end of this hallway. Yeah. Wave beam? No. Mario. Cool. Right, so we are mostly we're enough in cover. So we know where Kraid is, right? Kraid's there. That we're going to be passing through in and out on our way to Torian, where Mother Brain is. Go figure. So this was certainly an interesting seed. A bit of a rough start. Largely due to fatigue. Remote at the top? Yes. Yeah. Oh, we got a full restore. Rude. Alright, try this again. Oh. Oh, alright. Well, I tried. I just need to practice it. Wait, that is one of those skills that I don't think I ever really got it consistent. I just got decent at it. So one shot. Yeah. Then I'm going up to there. Yeah. Because there's no other really good way to get back all my super missiles, so we'll just do that. It'll be fine. I mean, wave charge, nice plasma. Having every beam and an ample amount of missiles means Ridley's gonna be just a single save state. It's fine. You know, and we'll get this last 40 energy. I just do nothing but X Factor. I am dropping, yes. It is gonna be not too much of an ordeal. Actually, I'm probably just gonna nah, I was like, probably just kill Spore Spawn to get back out. No, we'll just come out of here. I do not believe there are any save points along the way. No. Oh, I am not going through. Okay. I'm not going through bowling to get to Ridley. So I'll save state here because I'm not doing this again. Alright, now grabbing Dragon Dead. He's gonna just kill me though. Just to be sure. I'm pretty sure I'm on time. Okay. Sort of flying away and not immediately exploding. It was just like to take like 2 health or two energy tanks worth of damage. Regret life choices. Alright, so yeah, we're just basically we're backtracking when we came in, because it's sort of more of a pain in the ass to try to leave the other way. Yeah. The real victory is that after being really kind of rusty and tired, I'm still handling Ridley a lot better than I was a year ago. Oops. And then with this, oh yeah, just jump in at any point. We're gonna almost. I think actually, if I wall jumped off of the just below the entry point, could probably have enough momentum to just single jump here. And although looking really cool, would also take more time and effort. And I'm good not doing that. So Crate will give us goodies, but I can also get just goodies here now. Oops. Right, and then where am I going? Yeah. So it's going to be a pretty straightforward line, just going just directly to Crate. So we didn't even step foot at all into Norfair. I'm gonna just strongly assume that's where the gravity suit is, but I was gonna say at this point we don't need it. Boy, I could use it right here. Impressive. Is that what this is? No, ice beam control. You know what? Maybe I'll do like it says. I'll learn how ice beam works. Wow. Also, the screen's gonna start turning orange because it's that time of day. Because I thought I could morph ball in midair. You know, like a normal person. Again, 3 hours of sleep. I woke up 14 hours ago. I better when I just go to bed soon after the stream. I normally go to bed at like 8, 9 o'clock. Really? Yeah, like with things I mark just if I've seen, like I've collected it, so like it's mostly just it's kind of similar to like in La Mulana. If I see the Spalder, I'll mark it down. I didn't pick it up, but at least I know some point where it's located. I mean, I would like my super missiles back. Actually, there's a fairly decent chance we'll just get it back with Torian. I know, right? Yeah. Good thing we have that saved. Neil, I would like to get some super missiles back if y'all would like to help me. Thank you. In Super Metroid Arcade, that's a bonus you can get by damage boosting off of that and landing on the platform, and it's impressive. I almost got it. I didn't land. I didn't nail the landing, but I got the beginning part. Oh, I only one. I'm usually a 2 sneezer. Alright, where am I going? All the way. Right, if I remember correctly, that's power bomb down to the bottom of the wreck ship approach, and then I don't care about anything else. Right, we have to go through Wasteland, because there's no other pathway. I was saying that before, because in this seed, actually, because at the very beginning of the seed, we had Charge, Morph Ball, Bombs, and Grapple. I was like, oh, bingo. I have a, Miru got me, a while ago, but, Build-A-Bear had, Bluey plushies, and so, she got me the, bingo one. Rather, she got, Mothman, and for herself, and bingo for me, but it was just like the shell, the chassis or whatnot. So we went to the Build-A-Bear to fill them up. It's great. I have no idea why that works. I could have. I don't know. It's kind of so... Shooting enemies with plasma beam. You run through them on their iframes. And it feels really, really snazzy. So I will grab this just to be sure. I forget if that's... I think it's a power-bomb vanilla game. Just in the event you ran out of power-ups getting down here, you're not completely screwed. Right, we're this. I'm kind of mixing it up with the last seed. Yes. Okay, we're this one. So without having gravity, the way this is gonna work. Oh right. No, didn't they? Somebody told me this at one point. We don't. We might have actually needed to get the other energy tank, and we still have to no-hit Mother Brain. I forget. I don't... So, because we don't have gravity suit. Dude. So in order for this to work, I'm gonna save state. Oh my god. Really bad at slow charges today. Short charges, not slow charges. And closer. It'd be really crazy, as if, gravity suit's here. Can we just go here? I mean... I do have a morbid curiosity to find out what the hell is else in Torian. Giant... The giant side-up room? Or it's the, lava? Yeah, this one. When I'm not doing this, I'll check the name for it. The lava dive is the Ridley approach. What was this? Amphitheater. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered. Definitely not remembered that. Huh. Yeah, but where's the map? The other ideally thing is we find out if there's a ammo recharge in the area. Alright, well. Yeah. You know, I'll go that way just because, one, it'll be not possible to go back through Amphitheater with no gravity suit. Also, we got another energy tank. Won't need to use a reserve tank in the middle of the fight. Huh. I might have screwed myself, actually. Oh no, I can. Yeah, I can get this. Okay. So I'd like all super missiles. Alright. Oh no, yeah, because unless they've changed something, you literally can't kill Metroids in Metroid without ice beam. Like, wave beam was kind of a trap. Like, you couldn't beat the game with it. I think it's also the same in Metroid 2, which I have not played in several hot minutes. I'm gonna save over here. Is that like in Super Metroid? If you pass a certain threshold, or actually you pass the baby room, you can't actually go back to Victoria. So if you're in a speed run or something like that, realize you only have 2 energy tanks, you don't finish the seed. Oh, any other stuff. Really? Thank you. So that might be a problem. We'll turn this back on just to be perfectly sure. We'll be fine. Actually, it's, to this point, probably a good thing that I got the other reserve tank. Oops. Well, I didn't no-hit Mother Brain, unlike last seed. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Sure. And we should be good. Well, just for good measure, I think we're good not having to use a reserve tank for a little bit. Oh, I can't pause. Okay, it still does 3. Alright, we would have been fine. Actually, Rainbow Beam still only does 3, but Ketchup Beam certainly did chunk me. Right, so it's really straightforward. Yeah, we're just going out, up the elevator. Yeah, we're just going up and to the left. Yeah. 50 seconds. Yeah. This is more straightforward than the last stage of this game. No, I don't got a good feeling about this. Oh, especially not now. Oh, I am gonna need to... Yeah. So I don't inadvertently load save state. So we will need a short charge. Or at least prepare. No, there's not enough over one way. Oh, it's gonna be iffy. Will it work from here? Nope. I would have had plenty of time if I just committed to the short charge. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Actually, this is just landing on that. Alright, so they might be able to one-tap that. Is that enough? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't go with it. Well, that was a substantially rougher scene than the last one. I mean, I didn't commit to that killing Tree God before I really needed to. I don't know what I expected out of that. Probably a nap. I tell you, hamstring, you've done a great job. Yeah, well, I probably could have made that, like, if I didn't try to short charge, like the last run, I just commit to plowing it out with the beam, would have been fine. So, I would raid Keku, but I still immediately I definitely don't want to hang, like, I don't hang around too long, but I will. I've got like a couple of house chores to do, and then I will probably be going right to bed. Not kidding. I had to wake up early after. So I had to wake up early, and if I have to wake up earlier, and my body's like, oh, it's not sleep time. So like, what really sucks is that like, I laid in bed for no shit 5 hours with my eyes closed and just not sleeping. And then at some point I passed out. At some point after 8:30, and an alarm goes off at noon. And then it was like, no, actually, like. Just like change of plans. Like we thought we needed to go out at noon, but it turns out no. Like sort of last minute is like no, actually just later on. So it's like okay, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I woke up at noon, and I'm like, alright, I'll go back to sleep. Laid in bed with my eyes closed. 2 hours later, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take a shower. So we're gonna. No, it's SJ3. Speed us up. Well, that being said, we know Gravity Suit was in Norfair. Yeah. We never went to Norfair. Obviously, we didn't need the Gravity Suit to finish it. Oh, anyway, so I would raid Keku, but I don't. I want. Yeah, I don't have time to visit. But Keku is streaming also Super Metroid. He's doing practice for 100%. So if you've got time, pop over to Keku's stream, say hello. I would raid him, but I would raid and immediately leave. But anyway. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for coming in, hanging out, watching me. I did the first evening really well. I like that one. That one great. This one. it was another thing where it was like, we got to what was it, Brinstar, and it was like, oh cool, there are 3 items, and I didn't realize, yeah, there are 3 items. Three items that weren't actually connected. It was just going off in 3 distinctly different spindly directions, and it was like, I don't think any of them were working. Anyway, so we'll be back on Wednesday with more 9 Souls. Until then, I'm gonna go just fucking pass out. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. No rage, just because I'm gonna aim for bed soon. Anyway, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Till then.